Hi, this is Tony Wade, the Compassionate Investor, and I am here to personally invite you to my free webinar on Transitional Housing Maximized. Now, in this webinar, you're going to learn how to set up your very own transitional housing facility. Now, if you've been involved in transitional housing or you're thinking about getting started with a project, then this is the opportunity you don't want to miss. We're going to walk you through clearly, first of all, how you find your housing niche, how you identify the property and maximize your numbers. We're going to talk about how you find the property, how you set the property up, how you market the property, how you fill the property, even how you execute the contract and manage the property. And then we're going to talk about some partnerships and collaborations, and there's so much more that we're going to cover in that. So my goal is to make sure I give you everything you need so that you will know how to be successful if you choose to move forward with setting up a transitional housing facility. Now, some of you might wonder, why do you need to attend this webinar? So I'm going to say first and foremost, you want to be able to have an expert be able to share with you her insights. And I deem myself as an expert in this space because I've been doing this for 14 years. That's just like endless information that you're going to be able to get to learn how to parlay yourself into that space and navigate. So that is most important as you move in that space, gaining that valuable knowledge that I've had over years of just working in this space. So you're going to find out what works, what doesn't work, and I'm going to be here to share that with you. You're also going to gain just a comprehensive understanding of truly what transitional housing is. I know when I got into this space, I didn't fully understand it, but the more that I've spent in it and understand more about what it is, we're going to be able to talk about what transitional housing is, what it isn't, being able to walk you down how you plan for having the type of support that you need to have. I'm going to cover it all. And then you're going to learn from what I deem as best practices. Now, I'm not going to say they're best practices in the terms of what HUD or anyone else has deemed as a best practice, but to work in a space like this for as long as I have, I know what works and what doesn't work and how to create that and make so that you can create a system that will help you be successful, because it isn't going to happen overnight. I run into people all the time who've done this or who want to come in and get advice from me, and they go off on their own, which is okay. You can do that too, but they usually come back to me after a few months saying, Tony, it's not what I thought it was. So being able to get that knowledge up front so that you will know how to successfully move into this space is critical, especially if you're just now getting started. And I'm going to be able to show you how to connect with the right people, connect with the right stakeholders in this space so that you can be successful. Those are critical things that you need to get before you jump into this space. And then, of course, being able to know how the type of things that you need to implement so that you can, like as far as your processes and procedures that you have to put in place, the things that are deemed as the systems that you need, the standard operating procedures that you need. Like, we're going to talk about all of that stuff. And of course, we're going to talk about funding. Like, you want to know where you can tap in and get some funding sources that you can tap into and be able to put in a space depending on the population that you're going to serve. And then you're definitely going to be able to create the specific policies that you need to have, and understanding what policies dictate what it is that you do and what you don't do. So being able to have all of that knowledge up front, and those are the people who need to attend this webinar. So if you're wanting that information, that's why you need to attend, so that you can be well-rounded and knowledgeable about the space that you're about to get into. Now, I'm going to tell you, it's going to feel like a fire hose. I'm going to put a fire hose on you with information, but it's important to have that type of information up front so that as you get it and gain it, you're going to be able to position yourself and to be successful. So that's why when you come, I want you coming to take a lot of notes, because those notes are going to help you go forward with the things that you're going to want to create. Now, as I think about this, and those of you who have followed me for years, I want to say thank you first. Thank you for giving me your comments and giving me your feedback as I've been sharing this knowledge with you on YouTube, on Facebook. I thank you, because those are the type of things that have helped me put this together so that I can be able to share it with other people. And for those of you who don't know me, this is an opportunity for you to get to know me now. And many of you have reached out to support with me and have conversations with me. So thank you for that. And I want to be able to share this with other people who don't quite know me. So for those who don't quite know who I am, I wanted to share a little bit about who I am and why you should choose me to be able to share this information with you, and you'll want to attend this webinar. See, I've been in this space, as I said, for over 14 years, literally 15 years of my life I've dedicated to this space, and it hasn't been easy. It's been truly an experience that I've been able to capture those nuggets along the way to build something amazing. So through my company, I'm the founder and CEO of the HomeQuest Group, where we transform lives through real estate. And by doing that, we've been able to help hundreds of people. We've managed dozens of multifamily properties, just serving hundreds of residents. And we've been doing that for such a long time. Actually, since 2009, we have acquired and transformed over $3 million in residential properties. So that is a powerful thing to be able to say and do, not just residential, but also commercial. And we're positively impacting lives, even as we sit today. And also through our residential care facility, STAR, I've been serving as the administrator and CEO of that facility, where we are serving individuals who are individuals with disabilities, and being able to actively make that campus be a space where not only are we serving individuals with disabilities, but we're working with people and seniors who are experiencing dementia and memory loss. So those are the type of things I'm passionate about. So to see someone such as myself in a space that is so broad, it's just so exciting to be able to share that information with others, because I've gained a lot of knowledge over the years in that space. But I can honestly say another element of what I've been doing for the last 14 years, I actually set up successfully 2 homeless shelters. And not only that, partnering with dozens of agencies in this space, providing services, providing houses to their clients so that we can truly help them meet their needs. But this is the one thing I want you to hang your hat on why I do this. Because I want you to attend the webinar, and you want to be able to work with somebody who is in this space, not just for the money, because I'm not here just for the money. I truly want you to understand my why it is that I do what I do. See, I truly believe that through this work that I've been doing for so long, I'm not doing it for the accolades. I'm not doing it for the money. I truly believe that I can make a difference in someone's life. The information that I have, and it actually came to me literally in 2012, over 10 years ago, God showed me what He gave me. And He gave me some knowledge that I want to give to other individuals who want to be able to sustain themselves. So through this work that I'm doing, the reason why I do what I do is I truly believe that among the ashes, there are individuals who can rise up. I want to identify those individuals, because those are the individuals I truly believe is where we can fully be able to help those who want to get help. Imagine helping somebody who had lived experience be able to come out of that space, rise from the ashes of whatever their life was at that moment, and then be able to give back to others through the same model that we gave them. That is why I do what I do every day, because I truly believe that we can transform individuals' lives. And through transforming those lives, they can transform others. And that's why you guys hear me say that transformed lives transform the world. I truly believe that. That is my why. That is why I do what I do every day. And that is why I need you. I need you, those of you who want to get into this space and truly make a difference in someone's life by setting up this type of housing, regardless of whatever population you're working with. And as you work with that individual and you work with those individuals, we can identify those whose lives truly can be transformed. When we transform their lives, get them to a level where they then are impacting others. Those are individuals with lived experience. Who better to teach and show other individuals how to be, because they now are those beautiful souls that rose from the ashes, that are now wanting to not only learn how to sustain themselves, but also how to impact others. That's why I do what I do every day. That's why I'm committed to addressing the needs of individuals. And I do that first through this training. So I am excited if you are wanting to take part of this free training in transitional housing, because I truly believe that through the work that we're about to do, we're about to change some lives. So if you can just click the link below, go into the description and sign up so that we can get you on the list. I'm excited about being able to share this information. I have been waiting for this moment. This is my very first one, and I want to be able to show it to the world so that we can truly find those individuals that we can transform. Because truly, transformed lives transform the world.